Talking about corporate social responsibility, a lot of people misunderstand it as a kind of a charity activity. So can you give a correct definition of CSR?
Well, thank you for that question. I think it's very important that we understand corporate social responsibility as really a business opportunity. There are many definitions going around, but I think in essence it is about business and other organizations taking responsibility and accountability for the impact of their decisions and activities on the community, on the environment, on their workers, on the businesses that they cooperate with, on the markets and the companies that they cooperate with, and the buyers as well. So in that sense, it is, you can say it in simple words, it's like doing the right thing and doing it in the right way. So you do the right thing by protecting the environment, taking care of the workers, and doing it in the right way means also that you then make a profit out of it, because you build up sustainable relationships with your buyers and can continue to deliver products and services to them.
From your definition, it can be seen that CSR will bring in a lot of benefits for businesses. So what are they?
I think for businesses, the main benefit is really in terms of better productivity and competitiveness of the organization. If your workers are motivated and are proud to work in your enterprise, it's more likely that the product that comes out has less defaults, or that they are highly productive. If they have the right facilities, then you have less people being sick for the day, or in that sense. So in that sense, we have to really see it in terms of the higher productivity, more profitable businesses, and also better products that can be sold to the marketplace.
What about benefits for other parties apart from enterprises?
Well, then it goes by stakeholder group. I think laborers would have benefits from having better working conditions, not excessive hours. The community would benefit from the enterprises taking more care about the chemicals that are transported through their community. I think consumers tend to benefit from having a fair warranty on the products, so that they have a certain degree of confidence in the products that they buy.
Why do UNIDO and VCCI choose three sectors to implement CSR in Vietnam? They are garment and textile, footwear and electronics.
I think we picked up these three sectors because they are large employers, and they're sectors where there's export and trade happening with international organizations, and we see quite a number of good examples where working conditions have improved, where people are more proud of their achievements. We see that they recently awarded or recently announced CSR awards for Vietnam. There was, I think, out of the 20 companies that got an award, there was 6 or 7 which are associated with the project. So I think it clearly shows that the companies that have taken the time and the effort to engage with the project have all been very positive and have said that it's changed their views on how to operate the business, and are continuing on a journey. In that sense, the project comes to a close, but it's also just another step on the journey for most enterprises to continuously improve their environmental and social performance.
What have UNIDO and VCCI done to have businesses do better their social responsibility?
I believe there's a few tracks of activities that have taken place. A lot of work has been done on trying to explain what CSR means in the Vietnamese context, how it's linked to the social fabric here in Vietnam, and that has led to this customized version of the ISO 2060 international standard for this, and really emphasizing that companies have to look at the environment, labor, fair operating practices, community, the consumers, and then also at the organizational governance and human rights issues. So I think that there have been a lot of activities in terms of calendar forums where different stakeholder groupings have talked to each other to try to start to understand better the issues. So that has been one stream of activity. In addition, we have worked quite a lot on making resources available to enterprises, so that enterprises can call in the help from a group of some 140 professionals which have been trained over this project. Many of them are junior professionals, some of them are really very senior professionals and very high quality advisors that can be used by small and medium-sized enterprises. In addition, we have also provided them for a CSR toolkit, which has many elements in it which advisors can use to get companies to engage on CSR issues, to also get their workforce to talk about the issues. And then we have worked with something like 50 enterprises on actual implementation in enterprises.
The 3 years project has come to an end. So what are your biggest achievements so far, and what are your further plans for the future?
I think the biggest achievement is that if you look at institutional level, now there is a commitment, and we heard this also from our partner VCCI, that Vietnam is on the road to adopt now also the ISO 26000 standard. And at the start of the project, this was not on the card, so we have really created the awareness and the understanding, and now actually companies are asking the Vietnamese government and VCCI to issue now also a Vietnamese version of this ISO 26000 standard as a way to improve and further CSR in their own operations. So I think that is a very good outcome, that there is some continuation and there will be a stronger incentive for enterprises to look at ISO 26000. And then I think that in terms of continuation, of course, the resources that have been produced, the toolbox, the experts will remain available and can help the enterprises to promote and implement corporate social responsibility. So in that sense, it's a closure, but I believe also it's a step to or a starting point for next step, where maybe UNIDO will take a little bit of step back, and it's more with the sector associations and the consultants to take the next steps.
So, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. With pleasure.